Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum student. My name is Muhammad Umar. I am your English instructor. Let's start our lecture. Here's the bridging and here's the answer of that bridging. I hope all of you have solved it. We have LIFFT number 24 in which we have to comprehend and use idioms and proverbs in different texts. People say the strangest thing. Sometime you read unfamiliar phrases or words. You have ever heard someone saying a sentence that made absolutely zero sense. English is full of secrets, codes, phrases that mean something completely different from the actual word being spoken. To understand them, we need to think like code breaker. For example, we have this sentence, it is raining cats and dogs. Here, there is a phrase, cats and dogs. If you try to comprehend it, and the literal meaning which comes to your mind is cats and dogs are falling from the sky, but it is not the actual meaning of it. Let's see how we can understand or comprehend these words which we call idioms. Word plus word is not equal to their literal meaning. An idiom is a phrase commonly used in everyday language. The secret, the hidden meaning is entirely different from the literal word. For example, here we have an idiom, in hot water. The literal meaning of in hot water is this, which you see in this picture. But actually, when you decode it, in trouble is actual meaning of in hot waters. You can see the example, he got into hot water because he did not complete his homework. He is in trouble. Then we have by leaps and bounds. When you decode this idiom, you are able to know that very quickly or rapidly. If you do a thing very quickly or rapidly, that means you can also use this idiom by leaps and bounds. Her reading skills improving by leaps and bounds this year. This means her reading skills improving quickly this year. Once again we have another idiom, once in a blue moon. And the decode meaning is very rarely. He visit his village once in a blue moon. He rarely visit his village. Under the weather means feeling unwell. She stayed home because she was under the weather. You can clearly see that the literal meaning of these words are different. And we are taking contextual meaning in which it is used. Then let's move towards our second proverbs, moving from flavor to wisdom. Starting point, idioms give our language flavor and make it interesting. But what happens when a secret phrase isn't just a description but is actually trying to teach us a lesson? It's time to unlock the second key, which is proverb. A proverb is a short, well-known saying. Unlike idioms, proverbs have a specific job. They give advice or teach a moral lesson. Think of them as a miniature rule books for life passed down through history. The path of wisdom, action, and reward. Honesty is the best policy. You have read this before, I hope so. Being honest is always right. There's a moral lesson in it. Where there is a will, there is a way. That means hard work helps you succeed. Slow and steady wins the race. You have heard about the turtle and hare and turtle story. Slow and steady win the race. It means patience brings success. Action speaks louder than words. What we do matter more than what we say. Okay, bachcho. Here is a sum up of our lecture. Idioms, words do not match the literal meaning. To add flavor and color to everyday language. Under the weather, feeling unwell. Then we have proverb, short and well-known saying. To give advice or teach a moral lesson for life. Slow and steady win the race, being patience brings success. Okay, bachcho, here is a formative check. Solve it in your class. And here's your homework. Solve it at your home. I hope this lecture will be helpful for you. Allah Hafiz.